Sometimes, if something is right, then everything is right. If only one of them is right and the others are wrong, then it is wrong. This turban, the Prophet has worn a white turban. The Holy Prophet has also worn a black turban. The Holy Prophet has also worn a leather turban. Now, if I say that there is only a white sunnah, and there is no black and leather turban sunnah, then it is wrong. I will say that this is also a sunnah, and black is also a sunnah, and leather turban is also a sunnah. This is what the Holy Prophet has worn. So, the deeds that are proven by the Messenger of Allah, we never call them wrong. Yes, there are some deeds, which are done by the Messenger of Allah, then the Prophet leaves them. If the Prophet leaves them, then we also leave them. The deeds that the Messenger of Allah is following, we are also following them. I will give an example. The Holy Prophet used to say in his salah, this is a hadith of the Prophet. Hazrat Abdullah bin Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, says, the Holy Prophet used to say, and later on, the Prophet left his hands in salah, only in the beginning, he used to raise his hands in salah, and then he did not raise his hands again until salah. So, when the Prophet did, it was the truth. And when the Prophet left his hands, then we will also leave them. This is the religion. Yes, if a person says to you, why did you leave your hands? We left our hands because of the Holy Prophet. Now, if a person does this, we will not say that your salah does not take place. He is following the old way of the Prophet. It is not the way that the Prophet gave sunnah. We will not say that your salah does not take place, but you are following the old way. What was the existing way of the Prophet? The Messenger of Allah had left his hands. So, never make a fatwa on someone else. And I say to those people who do raf'ul yadayn, that you are following the old way, but you should not make a fatwa on those who are still following the way of the Holy Prophet. There should not be a fatwa. This is the practice of the Holy Prophet. Similarly, where should we tie our hands? It is proven by the Holy Prophet that we should tie our hands above the naf, and also below the naf. It is proven in both ways. It is not about the chest. It is about the chest. It is proven in both ways. But what is the way of sunnah? It is proven that if you tie your hand above the naf, salah will take place. What is the way of sunnah? This is the hadith of Abu Dawood. The sunnah of our Holy Prophet is to keep your right hand on your left hand and to keep it below the naf. If someone keeps it above the naf, we will not say that your salah will not take place. But this is the sunnah that will follow the way of the Holy Prophet. We will not make a fatwa on someone else. We will keep our hearts wide open. I will say a sentence like this. It is proven by the Holy Prophet that we should say Ameen loudly in salah. It is proven that we should say Ameen loudly in salah. But it is not a matter of the muqtadis, but it is proven by the Holy Prophet. Our Prophet is not a muqtadi. He is an imam. The Holy Prophet said Ameen loudly and slowly. Both of these ways are proven by the Prophet. But what is the sunnah? What is the proof? What is the best and strongest way? Is it loud or is it slow? I will give you a proof. It is slow. There are two things. It is written in Hadith Epak that Ameen is a prayer, or Ameen is the name of Allah. If Ameen is a prayer, then it is written in the Quran that if you pray to Allah, then pray slowly. This is better. If it is the name of Allah, then pray slowly. This is better. Even then, Ameen is slow. But if someone says loudly, don't say the fatwa. What we are doing is the sunnah of the Prophet. But we will not say the fatwa on what we are doing. We will keep our hearts open. That is also proven. Let me explain one more sentence. When we raise our hands to the ears in salah, should we raise our hands to the ears or to the shoulders or to the chest? All three are proven by the Prophet. To the chest, to the shoulders and to the ears. If someone raises their hands here and there, don't say the fatwa. But this is the sunnah. Where did the hadiths go? The method that our Imam Sahib adopted. Imam Abu Hanifa Madullah, who was a disciple of the companions, adopted a very good method. He said, raise your hands to the ears. Why? He said, when you raise your hands to the ears, all three hadiths will be followed. How? The hand will go like this. It will pass from the chest, it will follow the first hadith. It will pass from the shoulder, it will follow the first hadith. Why? Because it is proven by the Prophet's religion. My friends, in the same way, the one who is proven, the one who practices, we will not put a fatwa on him. But the one who is not proven, the one who is not written in the Sharia, and if someone practices, he is not a deen, he is not Islam, he is a bidat. I am explaining the difference. He is a bidat who is not proof of the Sharia.